Bro, I was about to make that bet today, and I was like, I jinxed myself because I was like, you know what? I've never won a bet on USC. I was like, it ain't gonna start today. I'll tell you that. Well, unless fucking Michigan won, Nebraska won, I'm pretty sure. And then I bet on Louisville to win. Well, Louisville's still struggling. Yeah, so I would have won. I would have won my little $48. Bro, John, it's going down, bruh.
Let's get it.
I'm gonna take a piss.
Alright.
People trying to say I'm only enemy. Got a cold.
Nigga, this wild and reckless is fire.
I can give them life, no more energy. Man, amen. Spent about 60 on the time, I can't even lie. No way in, no way out, do or die. So on roll when I roll, must be. Amen.
What's the score?
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. This is Madden 18 on EA Sports. The Chargers would love nothing more than to finish out today's
Fucking Raiders are 5-1.
It's the Broncos going up against the Chargers.
Larry, thank you very much. The last time the LA Chargers played a home game was December 18th, 1960. But they've got one here as we welcome you to the StubHub Center in Carson. The scene a moment ago, unlike any other in the NFL for a lot of years. The crowd here in Carson might be half the size of a normal NFL stadium, but they are twice as
on the block or no?
as their
Ready?
Chargers get set to face off with the Denver Broncos.
Hey, you ready?
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now it's the Chiefs all-time leading.
Oh, to the crib on first play, boy. Boy, hey, tune into greatness, right? You know what I'm saying? We got
He took the shit out of him.
Hey, I lost you once. That's all that's going to happen.
Touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have
He took the
taken
shit out
an
of
early
him.
lead. The
One cut
first play
juju.
from scrimmage. Some of these people
I'll give you
haven't
that
even
one.
taken their seat.
That's what is commonly known as
Bro, I'm
a
telling you,
fast
it's gonna be
start.
56
That's
to
what my
0.
horse racing friends would say.
Nah.
They caught a flyer out of the gate, and guess what? They're in the lead now.
Now McManus on to kick this one off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a
Broken
touchback.
ribs, okay.
First down, Rivers.
Oh,
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard
Carl
line.
Joseph on that ass, boy.
It's now 5 interceptions in not even 5 quarters. Remember, he threw 4 picks last week.
And this turns into a tough situation because a lot of fans, the first thing is, oh, well, we need to change quarterbacks. This is your guy. This is your elite player. You can't just take him out like that. If I'm the coach, I make a little joke and say, you know, some big guy, we're going to change the football. So it's obvious that's the problem. It's not you. Keep firing.
A gain of 32 that time.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
He gets it halfway there with that run. I think you play up-tempo, get right back on the line of scrimmage, and hammer at him again.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll try to pound it in with West. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Terrence West, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos will extend their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
21-0? We still playing those rules or what?
Now McManus on to kick this one off.
Bro, I've been getting my ass whipped by computer so much. I've been waiting for you to get it.
The Chargers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25.
Williams loses the football.
Oh my God.
They do.
A fumble.
They make so many catches that are so tough, so acrobatic, so difficult, that often surprises me when they actually turn the ball over. You know, when the ball actually comes free. It's amazing sometimes because of what we see them do on so many different plays.
Had the catch, but couldn't control it on the contact. They'll run it now out of the gun.
The fuck out of here, Bosa.
Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Play action. It's Simeon. And the hit jarred loose.
Devin Smith, bro, come on.
The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Throwing on 3rd down, Simeon. Green with a catch left side. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver 1st down. A pretty sizable deficit here in the first quarter. This defense probably need to get off the field in those situations on 3rd down.
And you and I both know in this huddle before that last 3rd down play, that's exactly what they talked about. Let's make a play. Let's get off the field. Let's reverse the momentum. Instead, they got hit with another 1st down. Almost back to the drawing board.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
They'll keep it on the ground, this time with Charles. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves him needing about 7 here on 3rd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy.
It's supposed to be better this year.
But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Complete out right to Jake Butt. And I think we've got a hold here. It's a 5-yard pickup for the moment. Let's see what our referee says. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
that
Dude,
is
get the
no
fuck
good.
out of here.
And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
So the long field goal misses, and now the reverse. You're in a tough spot defensively. They'll start the drive at the 43. Now the first carry for Brandon Oliver. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
And while there was no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. I think we're getting really close to that point in time, though, where the identity map to go out the window, and they've got to go a little bit faster. In order
All right,
to
John, I see you, boy.
Really good pickup of 28 yards.
Full silent ass.
A nice little completion there by
I have to
Phillip
be my
Rivers.
daughter
And
sleeping
you
around
and I
a
were
bit.
reading the article yesterday, 5th grade. Rivers had to do a
I'm
project
trying to
where
wake
he had to
her
make
up.
a poster about his dreams and aspirations, so he clipped out a football player from a magazine article and pasted his face on the helmet. That's what he wanted to be, and it turned out okay.
Not so bad at all. Remember, he's the son of a coach. And on that play, I think he made the old coach proud with that completion.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. The tight end Henry here in motion. And it's first and goal now, but still 10 yards to go. And they're going to get him down, but not before a pretty good run right there. It's a good pickup of 7 yards.
Did you really?
And now they're looking at second and goal.
Oh, bitch ass, Nate.
Now, look, that wasn't
You're
a
the only
huge
person who
gain,
did
but
that
those
shit,
are the
bruh.
types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Now a second down throw for Rivers. The quick slant caught. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Third and goal for Rivers. And he's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again. And that one makes it 14-7. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8. Simeon now to throw.
Yeah.
And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick.
Dude, it's that bullshit, John.
Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And Denver getting set to take the field. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? Yeah. Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now. Now it's Simeon. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion. 3rd and long. It's Simeon. He's going to air it out deep for Green. Almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
All right, well, obviously the bullshit's getting thrown at me now.
He's going to go loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away.
Oh.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. A reminder later tonight, a game some folks have had circled on their calendars since the schedule came out in April. That's the Super Bowl rematch. Falcons, Charles, at Foxborough to take on the Patriots.
Super Bowl 51 and a half, anyone?
Then on Monday night, that's no slouch either. And NFC.
Boy, get your ass inside. Crazy, boy. Trent Cole on that ass.
Not dropping into
Because you're gonna
coverage. He
miss.
comes
Trent
on
Cole.
the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9.
That old man eating, boy. Boy, he was waiting in free agency like, y'all really gonna do me like this?
On the run, it's Oliver. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Okay, even just being nice, the last 2 plays were not very good offensively. So if you're the play caller, was it the team's execution or was it strategy? If it was execution, you continue to call the game the way you're calling it. But the strategy, change up what you're doing.
Fuck!
That was fucking nice,
Big
huh?
play there for the Chargers.
Dude, that was
7
bullshit.
yards.
That was a nice
A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
They go play action here on 1st down. Now
Let's go to the crib. To the crib, bro. My niggas lose.
The 40.
You done fucked up, John. You done fucked up.
I was pushing the wrong button. He wouldn't throw it.
Denver touchdown.
Let's go. Wish y'all would hit me
Some
with the
kudos to the
review.
defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial
Let's
it
smoke
up,
on that booth.
and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
That'll be taken in the end zone. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
A battle for it here, and this will be caught. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the
Why the
pass.
game trying to bring back
How
the
in sync was the
2014
quarterback in his center on that
Keenan
play?
Allen on me?
They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because
That
now
boy ain't that-
they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
Rivers now from the 50. And this one is incomplete. The intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
A second down throw for Rivers. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Rivers now to throw on first down. And this is complete. It's Allen. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They run. It's Oliver. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage.
Hey,
to
Roby in there on the stop.
line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Yo, guard can block my
You mind if I
cornerback.
take
I
off
see
this
it.
headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get
Coach,
this
we
running
see
game
it.
going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get
we got it.
This is caught. He's got it.
That's bullshit, cuz.
Travis Benjamin, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from moving out in front. And it's up and good. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. And Denver getting set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They'll start the drive with Jamal Charles. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We'll come back to Southern California after this. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The Broncos on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. A shotgun snap for Simeon, and he will have a man, Demaryius Thomas. And he's able to get it to the 33, good enough for a first down. Simeon finding Thomas there to give the Broncos a first down. Here's the backup, Jacoby Brissett. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll
Ooh, Brissett with the scramble, boy.
Into enemy territory. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. On first down, Simeon. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now Brissett, the backup, his first throw. He's going to air it out deep for Green.
Oh, that's
Complete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. The Broncos on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Here's Brissett. He can run for it, and he will.
Put the yippers on him, though. Put the yip on him, man. Why?
On the play, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
It's time to end this ass right now, boy. Oh, it's going down.
21-20.
On fourth down, Simeon. He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
Let's go, nigga. 1-2, nigga. We don't give a fuck. To that street.
Thomas, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos have retaken the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive
oh my gosh.
Offensive coordinators are enjoying
2 missed field goals.
Streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together.
That's what happens when you get on some different internet, bro. You ain't used to this shit.
You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch.
Told y'all this must watch TV.
Taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Hey, TJ Ward got cut today.
Find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On 1st and 10, Rivers. Over the middle, and it's caught.
He did? Mommy got ejected? For what?
45. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead.
Bro, Lorenzo's son's playing for Purdue right now, Nate.
17 seconds to go in this first
Yeah, he's number 9. He's the nose guard. Yeah, he just got ejected right now.
He's airing it out for Williams.
Dude, Carl Joseph, bro. What are you made out of, bro? Obviously nothing.
Inside the 20-yard line. And give him a gain of 37. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. From the red zone now, Rivers. Henry's got it out on the left side. 11 more on that one and another first down. And that extra yardage makes this upcoming field goal attempt much more manageable.
Agreed, because when you talk to defensive coordinators, they always tell us the 35-yard line on our side of the field, that's the line we guard the most aggressively, because once they get there, they believe they're in field goal range.
Final play of the half, Rivers.
Oh my gosh, bro.
For a Charger touchdown. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right? Where you get the 2-for-1 situation. You get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here.
Your mom's here.
And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Here's Simeon. Now they set up the screen. That's good.
Sorry, bro.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath.
Aaron, go outside and help.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. And this
Dude, you are fucking, oh my gosh.
Up there,
I'm about to lose my shit right now, bro.
Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving Day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gaudens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt.
Let's go! Let's go! This boy mad!
Sharp at the 32-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. So 2nd and 10 here. Simeon. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
The Broncos on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Short yardage situation. Here's Charles. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming down. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up first downs.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. On 2nd down, here's Simeon.
Damn, wrong dude.
Incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Hey, I got a question for you guys, just like real quick.
He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help.
All right, is water wet?
Those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Like dead ass. Like, do you guys strongly believe water is wet?
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
Nah, like for real, answer quick. Do you think water is wet? Like real shit.
And he can't quite bring it in. Might have hurt.
Well, nigga, it's water, yes. If you jump in that bitch, you gonna be wet.
Okay. That wasn't my question. Is water wet, yes or no?
That he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game?
Yes or no?
Rhythm is just off. Just got thrown Got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine.
You got me in my Madden League right now. It's the last thing I'm worried about. Water.
Just answer the question. You can play and talk at the same time. You do it all the time. You're doing it now.
He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
You don't speak English? Fuck. Dumbass.
Yeah, water's wet.
Okay. Water is not wet. Water is not wet. You need me to explain?
You ain't get percent, boy. Fuck. Oh, got that nigga played.
This nigga really thinks water is wet.
Still 4th down. Well, it's not going to be a first down, but that's a nice job of picking up yardage on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you. And in this
Dave,
case,
join me.
it wasn't enough to pick up the first down.
Who the fuck that nigga?
Hey, can y'all stop having y'all weird ass friends join our parties? Yeah, I ain't up for all that, bro. I didn't wake up this morning to do all that.
Who was that?
I don't know what the fuck that was.
Stay and put. They'll go on 4th down.
Yeah, little weirdo.
Here we go on 4th. Simeon.
Ah, he did.
And that's his tight end, Jake Butt. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Joey Bosa with the tackle for loss. How about that pedigree in his family?
Yeah, some good pedigree. Tell us about it, Mr. Davis.
Dad played in the NFL, first-round draft pick. Uncle was a first-round draft pick. He's got a brother coming behind him. But Joey Bosa, guy plays really, really hard and plays all aspects on defense.
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Simeon.
Oh, you mother. I thought my guy was going to do that.
He gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. So the chains are on their sides. It's first.
Get that shit. Yeah. Bosa.
That's bullshit, God.
You got what I get with Cat.
He's at the 40.
That's the shit I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, man.
So let's see what this is about. So this will
Let's go.
backwards.
That's bullshit.
That's stuck here playing with this shit. Yeah, are they still out there?
I had a touchdown, but it's found.
Very tough spot here for the offense.
What did Joe say?
First down, Rivers. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, after that girl get burned. That's my mom about it. She freaking... I didn't even know it was that bad. I just told her like someone got burned. I didn't know it was like actually. That's nasty.
Rivers now on 2nd down. Man open left side, it's Williams. And he's brought down after a good gain. That one goes for 24 yards. Just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him.
This shit's fucking ridiculous.
And out of bounds on the
See, that's that shit, John. Man, I'm not losing, bro. I can't afford it.
And another first down.
I lose on some bullshit ass fucking Charles trying to run a sweep. fumbling ass. Talking about, can you pay me 20 mil for the next 3 years? No, I can't do that actually.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Say, how about you hold that ball and I'll pay you a little.
A first down throw here for Rivers.
Oh, hold that shit.
Keep fucking around, boy. Keep fucking around.
Nah, I almost had that.
Well, the numbers have been good in the passing
Fucking
game.
Rivers
Certainly
is a
big
slow
reason
ass
why
throw.
They have the lead, but now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot.
You
They
got
have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Then he hurt, boy.
And nowhere for
No,
him
you're,
to go.
that's your boy.
Back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
My dusty ass boy over there. Dust ball ass.
Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers.
Oh, fuck. Why did I throw that?
3rd time. Picked off by Carl Joseph, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet and make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch them and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct it.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. To throw on 2nd is Simeon. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Oh, no, I ain't watching that shit.
Picked off by Jason.
Oh, that's to the house.
And an alley to run.
Oh, shit.
Spitting some madness.
I almost
This
tried
boy
to
got
say
turf
something.
toe. Man, you too big to get some turf toe. Get your ass back out
That
there.
nigga got a big toe.
He got a big toe.
Tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield.
Oh,
It gets intercepted.
man.
Following the interception here.
Throw that bitch up.
He's going to air one out. And that one
Boy,
falls
96 overall. Don't
incomplete.
throw over
Looked
there.
like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down.
Ooh, I just AM1 my ass right now.
It's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes officials just say let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant
Fuck.
the flag.
Let's go.
I threw it the wrong way.
They needed, it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Simmons. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Yet another interception. And
What is Joseph? Is he going to play?
my math, but it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this
Don't
type
get
of
your
a
ass up
bad
out of here,
spot,
boy.
they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Denver has the first down. The play going for 15 yards. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Here's Brissett.
Pick.
Dude.
Wrong way. Why did they do that? When you try to keep running, switches the camera on you and shit.
In enemy territory at the
God
42-yard line.
damn it, man.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been
that
very
shit?
poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football, we're not seeing it right now.
They run it here with Oliver.
Von Miller with the missed.
Carry,
Oh
but still
my
brought
gosh.
down just
Fuck
inside
out
the
of here,
40.
bro.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Now Rivers. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
Rivers on first down.
Oh, good defense. Was that you or the computer?
That was me. I switched at the end.
Something to think about with these Chargers. They have 4
Say hell no.
leading with 3
How did you do
minutes
that?
or less.
How did you do
So you
that?
think that their fans right now, they're hopeful, but not necessarily expecting it to go their way.
Yeah, not counting their chickens just yet. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh,
good
come
job,
on.
Ward. Way to
Slow
be there, boy.
A 10-yard pickup.
What? Gave it to him. The friendly spot.
They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Second down, Rivers.
Oh,
boy.
nice hit.
Your kneecaps poking out, boy.
So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Rivers. And it's
Oh my gosh.
The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down, but his way it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
To throw, Rivers. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Keenan Allen with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
Right there.
Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And coming out now, the Broncos. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this
shit.
Because most of them
Oh, come on.
a bunch of points.
Yeah,
He
points
dropped it.
certainly not at a premium here. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect. So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun, Brissett. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And right there.
I thought you were going to catch that.
Fires the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
This defense was definitely
Shit,
alert
I
to
need
the
touchdown
possibility of the deep ball,
real quick
and they
here.
were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On 3rd down, Brissett.
Oh, come on.
See, what the fuck?
They're just
fuck
forcing
outta
it
here.
into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down.
This nigga in.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Oh, get it. Oh, I thought I was going to use
Oh my
it.
god, bro.
Boy, it
Fuck
looked
this
like
shit.
He had it, and dropped
Fucking
it.
hate this
And the
fucking weak
Chargers
ass
will get
game,
the
bro.
football back in excellent field position. Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And that last
All because
drive
some
was
extra
very,
points.
very
Boy, if you're
balanced, pretty
struggling.
methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks
Fucking
like a run,
bullshit.
turn it into a play action and throw one deep.
Now a second down throw for Rivers. Over the middle, complete. That's Williams. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they can see.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Trent Cole. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will give them a 12-point lead. So they settle for just the 3 there, but clearly anything helps when you're trying to salt one away here in the 4th.
Without a doubt, I think a touchdown would have been the final nail. But 3 does give them some breathing room and lets them build up a little cushion.
Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
Oh my gosh, bro. So garbage.
It's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense.
I don't know what to do with this offense anymore. Just, we're gonna run, guys. Just fuck ourselves. Let's run and fuck ourselves. That's all we do.
I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened.
26-38.
I think that he
Bullshit,
had
bro.
that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on
Fucking
offense
2 minutes.
because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Here's Simeon now on 2nd down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one almost
Can I get a PI?
Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
Got to be wary of throwing an interception here because the defense knows they're going to get tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the 4th quarter here, trying to preserve the lead. And he will have a man, Demaryius Thomas. 18 big yards on that one, and a Denver first. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
On 1st and 10, Brissett. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, what the hell are you doing?
First down, but couldn't connect. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now, in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield?
Oh, you
Dude, get off my dude, bro.
But you're right. He definitely took
Fucking
a shot.
PI out here, ref.
This
nigga's fucking getting sexual out here on some weird shit.
Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. Again, Simeon.
Oh my gosh.
What the?
Dude, what the fuck?
I know
what are you doing?
Might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Joey Bosa. He's the one that
should have never bought this shit.
Sack number 7 for him on the year. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Throwing here, Rivers.
Oh, jeez. Like, him up.
Down he goes. And now the Broncos.
You can't tell me that old man would not get his vertebrae snapped in that play.
One remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
I got Winston coming back next week.
Here's a carry for Oliver. And some room to roam now.
Oh my god, bro. Why'd y'all even tell me to play today, dude? The fuck, y'all just trying to ruin people's Saturdays.
I'm sorry, Josh.
Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this.
You came out hot.
This is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, I'm going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support.
Dude, you ran just fucking posts all day. That's all you did. Just put Keenan Allen, run a post in the middle, and just catch it.
Look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break
And then ran
this
on my
losing
ass,
streak?
and then sacked.
Came together with a good week of practice.
Oh my gosh, dude, I fucking hate the Broncos. Way to pick a weak-ass team, Nate.
And Denver getting set to take the field. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
Sorry, bro.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys.
Dude!
They call plays they
I thought you had
Oh
me
my
right there.
gosh, do I have to put that shit in your motherfucking hands, or do you know how to go get the ball?
There could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
Fuck, dude.
On second down, Brissett
It's a
again.
12-minute coverage.
Being chased out left.
Oh.
That's caught left side by Jake Butt.
You're not gonna go like what?
Down after
Oh,
a
her?
good gain.
Oh, then we won't go.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I'm gonna go by myself.
On any given pass, but you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice
Trying to doing that shit
And
over
it
you.
drops down incomplete.
With
Thought
what?
he might have had it. Instead, second
did?
down.
I was eating ice cream with
Desperation
Kevin.
time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call, and you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all that yardage. That would be a big play.
What?
Oh my
Able to convert
gosh.
down the long pass.
It's Saturday.
Simeon.
Down incomplete.
What are you
This defense is
made
continuing to
of?
contest
This
every
guy's being
deep
a
ball that is
bitch.
thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone.
Weak
Eventually,
ass
that becomes
Broncos,
man
bro. I
on
hope
man.
I get fired.
And you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth. and
Face
make a
mask
play.
on me.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't
You out here or
matter
what?
anymore of how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
On first down, Simeon. Buying time to his left. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete.
Okay, I'll get you
Oh,
right now.
wow.
You finish this game real quick.
At the 31-yard line. Simeon throwing again. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they do stop him, but he takes it all the way to the 2. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Simeon. And this will be
Got it.
caught. It's Fowler. Touchdown, Broncos.
Missed for the rest of the season?
Benny Fowler, his first touchdown on the
See that shit?
year. And the Broncos
What'd
get
it
a
say?
bit closer.
Broken tailbone missed the rest of the season. Your player.
And
Charles?
they will line up now for the 2-point
I don't know who it was. I didn't see the name.
Oh, it was my running back, because that's for my second string to come in.
Brissett again. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete.
What?
but a
We're roughing
penalty
the passer.
flag is out. And this looks like pass interference. Let's see.
Oh my, I
They
accepted
can't
it.
connect on the pass. So
Hmm.
that gets
I
the
pressed X
clock
too
down
fast.
to 11. Time for
now I'm kicking a fucking regular PAT, like that's gonna do something for me.
Oh, I like that.
So far,
Is this Michaela?
but this one is good. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the
Your toe?
kick.
Is that your toe hanging out? What's that? Is your kitty hanging out? Hold up.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe
Oh, you had that.
I know I had an easy ass pick right there. That's some bullshit.
Clock now showing 0-0-5. That's all we have left here in the fourth. And barring something unforeseen, this will be the last play of the game. Rivers here to throw. Right back for Allen. This time he finds him complete.
Oh, I thought I jumped over you.
Getting over him, bro.
Damn, that would have been clean,
Damn, bro. Well, looks like I'm probably gonna get fired 100%.
You gotta win all your games.
Gotta win all my games, and that's not happening.
Computer's hella hard. I got Nate next week.
You do? I play him in a couple weeks too.
You just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all gonna work.
That's called being in the zone.
Who's that?
So for the home team
My girlfriend.
here, it may not be too
Oh, I thought they said John. I was like, what?
The win moves him to 2-5
Nah, she just screamed Josh.
on the year.
Usually she screams Poppy, but. Man, stop showing these reruns. Nobody want to see this weak shit. I got my ass whooped. Came out hot though, huh?
Yeah, I was like, fuck, I'm gonna lose.
And then we just see how we just collapse as a team.
Yeah. You just gotta run it slow, not try to rush into stuff.
Yeah, I was rushing too much.
You
Rushing
gotta,
into
like,
all
slow
my
it
fucking
down and
reads.
do what was working, your run game. At first it was working.
I just don't have the patience for some of this shit, man.
I know, but this shit pisses me off too. When I play computer, I want to break my shit.
Because, like, bro, think about it. I was playing conservative as fuck, and then look what happened. I fumbled, you returned that shit for a touchdown. It's just shit like that.